Yazidi Genocide, Commemorated August 3rd, are massacre, kidnapping, and exile of the Yazidis from ancestral lands in northern Iraq. What became known as forced conversion campaign led by the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, ISIL, aimed to convert to Sunni Islam. On August 3rd began the Sinjar massacre that resulted in genocidal killing and abduction of thousands of Yazidi men in Sinjar and Sinjar district in Iraq's Nineveh governorate by the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. Occurrence interpreted more as a military offensive rather than a religious concern, and progressed accordingly since control was gained over territories in northern Iraq. Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, or the Islamic State of Iraq and al-Sham, is designated a terrorist organization by the United Nations and individual countries. Whoever was unable to flee the ISIL advancements was introduced to a choice of either conversion to Islam or death. Those who fled into Sinjar mountains also became sentenced to death, trapped without water, food, medical care, and as a result dehydration and starvation, while remaining under the siege by ISIL. In August 2014, Yazidis were given a choice between conversion to Sunni Islam from their ancient Gnostic faith or death. As the result, 10,000 Yazidis were killed or captured. Approximately 3,000 were murdered or died during the siege of on Mount Sinjar. 6,800 were enslaved and transported to destinations across Syria and Iraq. Yazidi women and girls were abducted, enslaved, raped, forced into marriage to ISIL fighters, forced into sexual exploitation. Yazidi boys were abducted into Raqqa, Syria, for their ISIL fighter training. Some forced to test their skills shortly in action against military forces. Approximately 500,000 escaped to become refugees.